Wait, so how do you guys know that Marlow's a girl?
She has her voice in some videos, and I talked to her in 2021.
Okay. Hey, wouldn't it be real funny if you guys were all just getting trapped? You guys were all getting like catfish.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is though, like the Minecraft community, that would be some stuff to come out. Like I'm not even gonna be, not even gonna front.
This already is gonna be fucking stupid. Welcome back to another video, guys. We're recording a video that I saw actually a couple weeks ago from Marlow's point of view. It's a 2-hour video. I recommend going watch it. I'll put it in the description. I will not put a link in the description for this video because it's so brain dead. I haven't even watched it, and just from the first 10 seconds, I can already tell it's gonna be worse than my quality of videos. And that's a lot because my videos are worse than like a 4-year-old playing with blocks. Alright? But you know what, let's hear what he has to say.
Marlow. I'm sure everyone here is very familiar with her, being one of the 3 owners of the vanilla tier list and generally considered a role model within the community. However, over time people have started to question Marlow's true identity, with many people suspecting she is the alt account of an old anarchy player named Danger Mario. So today, I'm gonna tell you the untold story of Marlow, and how she went from being a relatively unknown anarchy player to creating an entirely fake persona and ultimately manipulating and controlling the Crystal PvP community under the disguise of an innocent girl.
Jeez, if he keeps up this quality, he's gonna make my videos look good. See, Marlow is part of a subset of the Minecraft community called the Vanilla PvP community. Personally, I do sword PvP, but there's also axe, UHC, and crystals, right? There's more things. She is one of the 3 owners of these, right? People are very jealous because she shoots for number 1, which she is very good at PvP, and I'm very impressed by her actions and how well she's taken some of this. She made a video about this. It's 2 hours long. I urge you to go watch it. I said that earlier, but I'm just saying it again. This guy is so bad at presenting evidence that even if it was real, I do not believe him. I'm not saying that I believe Marlow, but I'm just saying he's not helping me believe him. Alright? That's just my own personal opinion, but he's more dramatic than a 4-year-old crying because they lost their crayon.
You guys may be wondering who Danger Mario is. To keep it short, Danger Mario was an old anarchy player who pretty much went against a lot of things Marlow promotes now. I will now be providing all the evidence I have acquired from the past few weeks of research.
Now what's the point of it if you're not gonna add it? Dumbass.
The first piece of evidence is from a Danger Mario video that is now deleted titled Purity Vanilla Exposed. There is so much evidence in this video, I will start by pointing out the similarities in both players' hotbars. Marlow and Danger Mario have identical hotbars, with every item aligning in every single spot.
You know, and I'd accept that, except for the fact there's this little thing called inspiration. Like, you know how Clown Pierce and Sharpness is, you know, their hotbars are a little bit similar, right? And, you know, speaking of Marlow, but Parrot also, you know, keeps the exact same things in his inventory, and I know, maybe it could be because they do the same type of PvP, but keeping all that in the same hotbar just seems a little bit different. I know it's not identical, like you know, him and Marlow, but it just seems a little bit weird. And even with Donut, who is just so adamant that Marlow might not exist. I'm not even gonna get into the fact that a couple months ago he was basically simping over hearing her voice, but the fact that his kind of looks like Ponty's, which I'm pretty sure he was actually making that video about, but you know, I could just be off my rockers, right? This is after editing. I just want to say that Marlow even said that if you look really closely, you can actually see that there is an overlay that shows that he does not have the same identical hotbar as she does. I just want to point that out, but you know, It's just some fruit for thought.
The next few pieces of evidence are by far some of the most convincing. This is another short clip from Danger Mario's Purity Vanilla Exposed video. In this short clip, Danger Mario is flying around when he presses F3, making his PC specs visible on the top right corner. So I decided to check the tier list Discord for Marlow's computer specs, and sure enough, Marlow talks about her PC specs. And yes, they are the exact same as Danger Mario's.
Again with this is a very common spec. Most people you'll find might have this as of when these videos were made. It's just being sensible. You don't have to put much thought into this. Use your brain. The only reason I have different specs is because I have newer gens in them. It's the only reason. Peep game, walk in.
Around halfway through the Purity Exposed video, Danger Mario goes onto his browser, making his mouse cursor visible, not knowing this would be one of his biggest mistakes. This video that is playing on screen is an unlisted Marlow video that she has unlisted on her channel. As of right now, May 9th, the video is still up with 5,000 views. In this video, Marlow tabs into her Discord and her mouse cursor is notably visible, and as you can see, Danger Mario and Marlow have the same unique mouse cursor.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Another important thing that can be taken away from the unlisted Marlow video is the text. Marlow uses a bright yellow color with the Arial font as shown right here. Keep this in mind because this is very important. Now, I used the Wayback Machine to obtain one of Danger Mario's old videos in which he uses the exact same bright yellow font that Marlow uses.
Oh yeah, that bright yellow font. Where have I seen that before? You know, actually, I think I've used that before in an application for an SMP that I wanted to join. Isn't that 247 189 6? Yeah. I think that's the exact color code. You know, actually, I think you guys should go and check that for me, because I could be wrong. I could be talking on my ass right now, but yeah, just go check and compare that to the video, and I think you'll find it might be right. Or maybe, you know, I'm starting to think you guys might be something wrong, but that's just a theory. And some may even call it a game theory.
Another thing that can be seen from the Purity Exposed video is that there was a segment where he explained how he found a way to put the Meteor emblem, a hack client, on players who aren't actually on Meteor.
Client emblem onto any player simply by sending a request to a URL. Knowing Richa2 was a hacker, it was very possible he was using Meteor client. The Meteor emblem can be seen by any other player using Meteor client. We Meteor spoofed multiple online players that we saw from Purity's server chat logs in Discord as well as players in the Q server.
If you don't know, back then, if you used Meteor, you could see who else was on Meteor if they had the icon next to their name. So a staff member falsely banned 5 different players who Danger Mario put the emblem on. As you can see, Marlow is one of them, and the first out of the huge player base on Purity. What are the chances that Marlow is chosen by Danger Mario amongst 4 other players to put the Meteor emblem on? Another significant thing to point out is the times which these players were banned. Marlow was banned in nearly a day separate than the 4 other players who were all banned within a 30-minute time span. My theory is that they used the Marlow account as a test account to see if the Meteor emblem trick worked, and to see if the staff would ban those with the Meteor emblem. After they realized the Marlow account got banned, they decided to do it to 4 other players.
Now, I was gonna skip this one because I don't know much about Meteor client and all those hack things and all that. But the reason I did is because, yeah, he's right. Different timings, right? But maybe, just maybe, they wanted to try and just ban people, so they decided to check to see if it worked and see if they could keep doing it. When they found out it worked, they were like, golly gee, I didn't think that worked, so next day, they were like, let's start back up again. Got 4 more people banned. It's obvious, you know, you can just decide to ban different people on different days. It's not, there wasn't really a pattern to it. I don't know what else you want more from this. I don't know if you want clout, if you're just trying to get stuff, but this just isn't any evidence for real. And even I can see, I think even you can see that, and you're just talking out of your ass. Yeah, you know, am I defending her a lot? Yes, I am. More than I should probably, because, you know, you could say that, oh yeah, it is kind of suspicious that yada yada, which I completely agree with, but it's not concrete evidence, so I just can't support it. And I think a lot of people feel the same way too, but in your own opinion, you think she shouldn't have number 1, and that's my thought on why you're making this. So let's say what you want, right? Free country. Alright, this is probably the last time, but I just really want to point out how you could hear at the end of his segment, I know I do mine, right? I have a click at the end on purpose so you guys can feel the rarity. I don't think he did that because the rest of them, it doesn't show it. You can't hear it, but if you listen really closely to the end of that clip I played of his, right before that voiceover for this one, you can hear it. It's so funny to me. I don't know. That's my own personal opinion. Anyways, enjoy the video. The rest of it, because, yeah.
Another piece of evidence I found was with Danger Mario and Dreamsand. Dreamsand, a 2v2t Crystal PvPer and a later well-known vanilla player, was friends with Danger Mario from other servers like Venture Vanilla and 2v2t. Looking at Marlow's first messages from the Purity Vanilla chat logs, we can see that she was transferring gear from another account to her account. As you can see, this account, John, immediately leaves right after Marlow gets geared. This account is a Dreamsand alt, which was later proven by Marlow herself. If this message was one of Marlow's first messages, then how did Dreamsand know Marlow well enough to gear her completely?
Okay, this part actually is a little bit suspicious, so good job. You found something, kind of, I guess. Here's a cookie.
After extensive research, I've discovered compelling evidence suggesting that Marlow isn't as innocent as she appears. Marlow actively discourages friendships with doxers and any connection to them. For instance, 7 players were blacklisted for their involvement with a player named V. If Marlow banned these individuals for associating with V, why would Danger Mario be friends with HideXL? Going over all what has been said, is it really possible for Marlow to have the same PC specs, identical hotbars, the same unique cursor, the same text properties, and all the other information provided to just be a coincidence? I have offered you the truth. It is up to you all how you decide to interpret it. We have been lied to for years. Now is the time to show the entire Crystal PvP community who Marlow truly is.
I don't know how many pounds of cocaine you have to snort to think this is the truth, but you know, you do you. Nothing less is because this guy's just on about his drug-addicted schizophrenia, and I don't feel like giving him any more attention than he deserves, which is none but believe it or not. So, I'm gonna end the video here. Consider hitting the like button. This took hours of work, and I'm a lazy person, so I had to get out of bed for this. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Have a damn good night, a damn good day, and yeah, peace. Bye. Follow